Charleston on that hot and humid June night back in 2015, Joseph P. Riley. I sat down one-on-one with Mayor Riley to talk about that tragic night 5 years ago, one of his proudest moments, the way Charleston responded.
Well, it's forever seared in my memory.
And when Mayor Riley received the phone call about the shooting at Mother Emanuel.
I didn't know what I was going to see there, but I knew that for that church, I should be respectful. And I also knew at that moment that everything I did had to be perfect.
As more information came in, Riley found out his friend, Reverend Clemente Pinckney, was one of the victims. Soon after that, he wrote down "unspeakable act" in his notebook. He knew it was a hate crime and soon had to gather with then Police Chief Greg Mullen to tell family members what happened.
Well, that moment, those people in that room knew that their loved one who had been at the Bible study had been killed. And Brendan, if I live a long time, even longer time, the sounds of that moment, for which every human being expresses a feeling of distraught and heartbreak and sadness different. They're all different sounds that we make. So that tragic cacophony of sounds filled that room, weeping and wailing and moaning and heartbreak.
After the violence, the shock and tears came the response, and it was a message of forgiveness.
The way the community responded to this most unspeakable act was beyond anything, and I'm a positive-minded person, that I could ever have imagined.
I would never be able to hold her again, but I forgive you.
That was the most sublime human action after the most hurtful experience was you hated, you kill hated. We don't hate. We don't hate. And I think that was a message that is timeless and universal.
In the 5 years since the tragedy at Mother Emanuel, much has changed and much has not. And in Mayor Riley's mind, so much can be learned by remembering what happened and knowing that we can do more together than apart.
But the way that the citizens came together in love and support after the unspeakable act at Mother Emanuel, I think is one of this community's greatest moments.